Hey, what's going on? Yes, it is. It's your boy, KC, coming with another one. Yes, sir. First, let me give a shout out to the LDBC. Greatest group of guys around. Great group of guys that had our heavyweight champ back from day one to now, and I respect that. Now, I'm KC. If you like the content of this video, I can use your subscription today, right now. I'm a new channel, trying to make my bones in the business. Yes. And also, if you support me, subscribe to me, just hit the icon bell. That way you get notified each and every time I do a video or a live stream. And also, you will find in the description box of this video my email, Gmail, Twitter account page, and my PayPal account. That is to further improve this page, because I have a lot of ideas and I'm planning on doing a lot of big things come next year, and that you will help me do. And also, I do work with the American Cancer Society. There's so many, but cancer.org and American Cancer Society. So therefore, let's get down to it. I have a problem with pay-per-view for Manny Pacquiao and Adrian the Problem Broner. He is a fucking problem. He's a fucking problem that has never, ever been straightened out since Marcos Madonna. And I'm talking about either before then. But he is not the same fighter that he was once before. Yes, he's still young, but he started young, so that makes him still a veteran in the fight game. Yes, it is the sweet science, and that he had once upon a time. Until he became good friends with Floyd Mayweather, he was a great boxer. But you cannot imitate another boxer. Fight your game. But he hasn't done that. He tries to act a fool. He tries to put up the fuck you finger as a sign of his little a trend, just like his little trend of the can man. Anybody can get it, you know. Otherwise, he's just a fucking asshole. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people might like him, but he's an asshole. You know, touching a woman on their buttocks and he don't even know them. You know, first of all, that's disrespectful to women, and that's disrespectful to himself. Then you throw money up in Walmart, being filmed, and average people that actually work for a living. I'm talking about actually punch a clock, don't party, don't get drunk, don't commit suicide or threaten to commit suicide. Don't say fuck your mama, fuck your daddy, fuck my baby mamas. You know, they looked at him like he was crazy. And sometimes I wonder, So this is a do or die fight for Adrian Broner. Why? Because he would not let his hands go ever since the Marcos Maidana fight. As I stated once before, Marcos Maidana took some shit out of Adrian Broner that he never got back. One was his spirit. And that's the main factor in any fighter's career. You got to have the spirit. You got to have the drive. You got to have the heart. You want to be champion? You want to make a statement? Then you have to have all those tools to make a statement. He's not a champion. I would consider him on the level of a contender, a B-level fighter. As you look in front of me, you can see him right next to Manny Pacquiao. Now, take a good look at Manny Pacquiao. Does he look the same from 5 years ago, 4 years ago? Hell, 3 years ago. If you take a look at him real closely, you can see that he lost a lot of muscle in his face features, in his head features, and his body features. Why? This is KQKC just insinuating. You know, there's no truth to this, or this hasn't been proven or disproved. But I really believe that he was on steroids, PEDs, performance enhancing drugs. Some way, somehow, he was on them. He wasn't scared of needles. He was scared to get found out. And if you look at him, maybe he's off of it now for good. Maybe he kicked the habit. How about that? So, therefore, these two guys ain't got shit to lose. Will it be a great fight or a tacky fight? But is it worth pay-per-view? No. Why? First of all, Adrian Broner doesn't have a belt. Manny Pacquiao doesn't have a belt. They do not hold any type of position in any weight division. Matter of fact, I believe they might be fighting at a catch weight. They should be welterweights. Adrian Broner has seen his best days at 140. Them days are no longer here. What happened to Adrian Broner? I don't know. Too much drugs and too much alcoholism. You can't talk to an alcoholic or a drunk. You can't. You have to allow them to hit that bottom hard. You have to allow them to let them know, hey, your career is over with. It's over and done. But thanks to Al Heyman, who I'm quite sure allowed this fight to happen, or was able to promote this fight indirectly, he has another chance. Will he squander it like he did with Jesse Vargas and Mikey Garcia? Probably so. Because Manny Pacquiao, no matter what I have said, off the PEDs or on, he still is fast. And also, since he lost all that muscle, the calves will probably be smaller. I remember he had big calves in his legs. Well, they'll probably be smaller. But he knows how to box. He knows his angles. He knows how to throw combinations. Not just one punch at a time. Combinations. He want to prove to himself, to anyone else that will listen, or who anyone else that want to pay attention, to anyone else that he want to put on notice by using Adrian Broner as an example. No, Adrian Broner is not a Floyd Mayweather. The sooner Manny Pacquiao figure that out, the better he will be. Floyd Mayweather beat Manny Pacquiao. The 5 years that it took to make the fight. The 5 years, the reason why it took that long to make the fight, because it wasn't Floyd's fault, as we all thought it was. It was Bob Arum's fault. It was Top Rank fault, which Manny Pacquiao, former promoter. So, with that said, Manny Pacquiao was being a little bit down within them 5 years. He was probably trying to kick the habit of the PED drugs. They can't be habit forming. So therefore, I will not order that pay-per-view. That would be a fight that would be boring. I can imagine that fight going pretty much like Mikey Garcia fight. Adrian Broner not letting his hands go to the 12th round, and Manny Pacquiao going to school him to the 12th round. They might even stop the fight, which would be a good thing to do. So, therefore, I want to order the pay-per-view. And one more thing. For some reason, Manny Pacquiao or Adrian Broner wants to fight Floyd Mayweather, whoever the winner might be. Well, Floyd, I'm quite sure, will oblige them for the money. And that's why they want to fight Floyd too, because of the money. Everybody wanted that golden ticket, that Willy Wonka gold ticket. You fight Floyd Mayweather, you're going to make some money. That's why everyone was calling out Floyd. Danny Garcia. I mean, everybody wants to fight Floyd Mayweather. But no one can beat Floyd Mayweather when he's at his best. This is in the ring. I already spoke my piece about Floyd Mayweather outside the ring and the asshole that he is. So, with that, KQKC suggests all boxing fans stream the fight if you want to see it, because it will not be worth showing them on pay-per-view. So, I know PBC has a contract with Fox. I know that they have to do so many pay-per-views. But they also have an agreement with Showtime, which this fight falls under. So, they will be making an announcement, not of Adrian Broner fight or Manny Pacquiao, but they'll be making a lineup for this year or the first quarter, just like Fox did. Plenty of boxing coming your way, people. Plenty of boxing. So, with that, keep in mind, this is a defining fight actually for both fighters. Because Manny Pacquiao, Adrian Broner are what I call has-been fighters. Fighters just want to fight for charity events. Fighters that go out there and play around or whatever. You know, just bullshit. So, therefore, They just another street people. How much they get, I don't know. But whatever Manny Pacquiao gets, it will be way better than what Top Rank used to get him with. See, Manny Pacquiao is way too late now. He's wasted his career over there where he should have been with Top Rank. For real. So, with that, I am KQKC Boxing. And I will not order that pay-per-view fight. It is not worth it. A retired fighter who still wants to fight still might have it just for that fight. Still will run circles a while. The other gentleman, the do or die, Adrian, the problem of Broner. So, with that, you don't have to go to Big Bear and all that stuff to train. You can train right in a smack dead of the city. You're not gonna get mobbed like you used to. People about to start forgetting about Manny Pacquiao and Adrian Broner. There's a lot of young guns out there. And yes, anybody, I would tell the same thing to. So, with that, again, I'm KQKC Boxing. If you like the content of this video, I can use your subscription or your sub today, right now. And also ring the icon bell. That way you get notified each and every time I throw down another video or a live stream. And also, allow me to tell you that in the description box, you will find my PayPal account, my email, my Gmail, and my Twitter account pages. So therefore, I'm KC Boxing Channel. And keep in mind, I'm not new to this boxing shit. I have a new channel, but I'm not new to this boxing shit. I'm true to this boxing shit. Peace and love.